below freezing for tonight's game as the Saints match up against the Chiefs. We're here for another great game. Welcome to the action. I'm Al Michaels, my partner, John Madden.
I'll tell you, if you're looking for someone to watch on defense, take a look at what he does all game long. Maybe he'll take on 2 blockers to free up someone else to make a play, or just plow over some lineman to get a sack. I'll tell you, when you talk about a defensive lineman, you're talking about this guy.
Priest Holmes should see a lot of action to help give his offense a more balanced attack. The only way they're going to be successful against the defense is to keep them honest with running. It's definitely going to be a game of X's and O's and who has the better game plan.
Look at those guys down there. They can't even sit still. That watching from up here almost makes me want to go down there and join in.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. The lights are on. Both teams are ready, so let's go to the field for the opening kickoff. The Saints are lined up for the kickoff. This one will get there in a hurry. From the 3 to the 20. They're ready to go on offense for the first time.
Give this one a try.
All right, 1st and 10. Pass play here on 1st down. Pressure coming with the throw, and he makes the grab. Thomas makes the stop at the 41. Well, we looked at the first coach in our EA Sports Coach Close-Up. Opposing him will be Jim Haslett, who spent 3 years as the defensive coordinator of the Pittsburgh Steelers, where his aggressive blitzing schemes helped create one of the NFL's most dominant units. Mort goes in motion. Display to the right. The 50. The back breaks free. The 30. The 20. Runs through the tackle. And he high steps his way to the end zone. Priest Holmes is in there for the touchdown.
Look at the speed this guy has. It's not all about his speed. Watch him break through a tackle and just keep going downfield. That was one heck of a run.
It's up. The extra point attempt is good. The Chiefs come into this game very confident that their offense can take over and create all kinds of problems for the defense.
This team's very good at freezing the defense. Doesn't sound like much, but getting the defense to hesitate for just a split second to make the difference between a short gain or a 1st down.
From the 12. The offense just about ready to call their first play of the game.
The key here is to step up into the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw it.
It's 1st and 10. The Chiefs come out in a dime package. Throwing on 1st down. With the throw, and it's caught. Fujita records the tackle at the 40-yard line. Brooks really put his body into that throw.
That ball could have been shot out of a gun. The velocity it had on it.
1st and 10.
Set.
The tailback, Sim, stops him at the 41. He might have gotten a yard or 2.
That guy got knocked around by that defense. He needs a little protection from his linemen.
2nd and 9 coming up here. Brooks starts out of the shotgun. Gets the pass off. He has it. You could hear the collision up here.
He's feeling it right now. Either that or he's numb all over. And that's worse.
How about that speed? Great individual effort.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up 1st down.
Again. Stop behind the line. loss of a couple. Cowboys wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
Drops back, scrambling around, throws on the run. Pass ball's incomplete. Brooks somehow got that pass off.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
McAllister, the lone back. Hands it off. Hicks records the stop at the 42. McAllister was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
With the pass, and this pass is completed. Warfield stops him at the 27.
Now watch how they get out of a jam. They're looking at a 4th and long situation here, and they call the perfect play at the perfect time. He makes one heck of a throw, and he gets it past the marker to keep him going. Everything had to work on that one, and everything did.
Set. Hut. Hut.
Buying time. Under pressure. Big sack. And he's tackled behind the line. The veteran slips in there, gets the sack.
And you still got to give him a lot of respect. His moves haven't diminished that much, and he still makes impact plays.
Hut. Hut.
Tosses it right. Fujita drags the ball carrier down behind the line. Trying to find something off the edge, John, but there wasn't anything there.
Yeah, but there was no corner to turn. He's looking for the corner, and it just never got there.
First down marker just inside the 17. The Chiefs come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. McAllister gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. McLean brings him down at the 11.
Watch it here. He makes a pretty good adjustment when he brings him down. He's got the body control and agility to make up for the mistake on his angle of pursuit.
McAllister. Warfield pulls him down at the 8. So he picks up a couple of yards, but he's exhausted and headed for the sideline.
Look for your guy in the corner of the end zone and let it rip.
8 is the magic number right now. The Chiefs come out in a dime package. Goes to the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Carney comes in for the point after, which will knot it up. The kick is up. The point after is good. The Saints have tied the game. The Saints are set to kick it deep. He kicks a low line drive. From the 8 to the 20. Couldn't stop them from getting into the end zone the last time.
Try this play.
So we have 1st and 10 here. Holmes, the deep back. Holmes. Rogers brings him down at the 37-yard line.
You should stop him with this play.
A little over 4 to go. New Orleans comes out in their nickel package. Closing in, throws it. This one falls incomplete, so he can't come up with it.
He made the right read, ran the right route, but he ended up with 2 hands full of air.
Dropping back with the throw, and this pass is completed. Breaking through. The 30, the 20, the 10. Moore is in there for the touchdown.
He gets a great block right here. Spring him for the touchdown. I tell you, he takes the defender right out of the shoes that time.
It's up, and the extra point is good.
Check this out.
The Chiefs are ready to kick this one off. It's on its way. From the 9-yard line to the 20. Missed tackle. Gets it. The defense looks to rebound after that last effort when they allowed a touchdown. It's 1st and 10.
Set. Hey.
They'll pass on 1st down. Trying to buy some time. Throws on the move. He hits his receiver. Wesley makes the tackle at the 46. Good read, finding the single coverage in the secondary.
And listen to the DJ.
Ball on their own 46.
Set. Hey.
Cross play to the right. Kick stops the play in the backfield. Tested the perimeter, but nothing doing.
Well, even though it didn't work on that play, I like that strategy. They get their back running full speed around end, looking to match him one-on-one with the smallest guy in the field.
Only one man back. Feeds it off. Solid hit. Just crunched it.
And the thing is, when you get hit like that, it's like having a bumblebee in your helmet. You just can't get rid of it.
That run didn't get them much.
Yeah, there was a defender in every gap ready to make the tackle on that play.
1 quarter of play. The score is 14-7. And we're ready to start the 2nd quarter. Ball on their own 43. Kansas City looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. With the throw, the 40. And he hits his target. McLean brings him down at the 32-yard line. He was covered very well, but he still managed to make the catch for the 1st down.
Listen to this.
1st and 10. The Chiefs come out in a nickel package. McAllister. Play action. To the end zone. He's there for the catch. Jerome Payton is in there for the touchdown. Hart comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way. He misses the point after try. The Saints are lined up for the kickoff. Line drive kick. From the 23. Defense looks to rebound after that last effort when they allowed a touchdown. It's 1st and 10. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Hand it off. Jones is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 40-yard line. They went with the running play.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
The backfield is empty, and they'll go with 5 receivers. Gets the pass off, look left, and hits his wide receiver with a short pass. Paul goes down after a minimal gain. A little over 4 to go. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Ambrose makes the play at the 49-yard line. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down.
Ball at midfield.
He's taken down at the 39-yard line.
This is a great block. Watch here. He just barrels into the defender, taking him right off the turf. Now that is a textbook block right there.
Dives and makes the tackle.
If you can get into the flow of the game, and your yards per carry are this high, then you found a huge weakness in the defense.
The backs are lined up in an I. Gets the pass off, and he hits his target. Green doing an excellent job on this drive.
Things are really slowing down for him right now. He's seeing the coverage and finding the open man with ease. He's really in some kind of rhythm out there.
Seventh play of this drive. Let's see what they can do in the red zone. Green scans the defense from the gun. With the pass, he hits his receiver. Jones with the tackle at the 12-yard line.
Give this one a try.
They're 12 yards away from the end zone. Kennison moves in motion. Pushes it out to the left. Ooh, that one will leave a mark.
He got hit so hard he darn near had to take a taxi back to the stadium.
11 yards to the end zone. The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him. And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first half. Gives the ball off. Oh, barely gets enough. He picked up the first on that down.
Yeah, on that one, it was all about the interior linemen. They did a good job of knocking those guys off the line of scrimmage. Red zone opportunities are always a big factor, and they should get at least a field goal out of this drive, as long as they're careful with the football.
Diving tackle to bring him down. Green delivered that one with just the right amount of touch.
He's one of those guys who's extremely accurate with his passing. Those receivers rarely have to make any adjustments in the route to come up with the ball. Here's a good defense for this situation.
They're just a yard away now. Looking for room. They'll go with a play fake. Tony Richardson is in there for the score. He slips behind the secondary and got open for the touchdown.
Now that's just how they practice. They go over this play all the time in practice. They use it a few times in just about every game. And let me tell you, most of the time it's successful just like that.
They'll get set for the extra point. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. The Chiefs are set to kick it deep. Nice kick and returnable. From the 9 to the 20. Let's see if they can have the same sort of success on this possession that they had in their last, picking up a lot of yardage through the air on their way to a score. It's 1st and 10. They line up in the I formation with the carry, setting up play action, looking long down the right side of the field. McLean is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 38-yard line. He brings it in for a big gain.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older. And this guy's no exception.
And listen to the DJ.
1st and 10. Fujita Stops the play in the backfield. He wraps him up and now has 4 tackles.
This guy's done absolutely nothing with his opportunities today.
We're just about down to 1 minute. The Chiefs come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off, and it's complete. The 20 dives and brings him down. New Orleans calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left. They're in a good position to get at least a field goal before the half, and with the timeouts they have, it might turn out to be a touchdown. And now they're 8 yards away from finishing this drive with a touchdown. McAllister setting up play action. He had a shot, but couldn't come up with it.
This is where you want to find a mismatch on defense and try and expose it for the score. Maybe they try a new formation to cause some confusion down there.
McAllister is the deep back. Dropping back. Slings it out left side. Touchdown, Saints. Great catch for the touchdown.
Yeah, he's a veteran receiver. He knows how to get open in the end zone.
They line up to go for 2. Toss play to the left. Again with the carry. Well, isn't that something? Let's see how that one plays out. Just couldn't get it in there when they needed it. The Saints are ready to kick this one off. Kicks a line drive. From the 5. To the 20. Defense gave up a touchdown the last time.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
1st and 10. They line up in the I formation. Pressure, throws it. This pass is incomplete.
Hey, I don't think these guys are done trying to get closer. So the defense better be ready, or they could be down by even more. I'll tell you, if that happens, I sure wouldn't want to be a player in that locker room at halftime.
Gonzalez moves in motion. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. And he hits his target. Some good quick moves and a first down.
You have to play him physically off the line. Bump him off his route. Jam him. Stuff like that. Because I'll tell you this, if you give him a free release and he can get behind you, he can do some real damage.
They're trying to move the ball downfield and increase their lead before halftime. Looking to pick up a first and moving down the field. Still a chance for them to increase their lead. Under pressure with the pass. He had a shot, but couldn't come up with it. Plenty of pressure, and he barely gets the pass away.
Putting pressure on the quarterback can disrupt passing. But pressuring the receivers can do the same thing. If you can play physically in the outside, bump them off their route, hold them up at the line, you can take away his receiving options, forcing him to just get rid of it.
And they're going with an empty backfield and 5 receivers. He's looking. Pumps once. Throws it. The pass falls incomplete. John, they dropped everyone back in coverage. He just couldn't get it to the open man.
You also got to give a lot of credit to the guys up front. They were outnumbered on the line, and they still put on a good pass rush, forcing him to throw before he wanted to.
Just a little time left before the half, and they'll punt it. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch.
They need a big play here if they want to have any shot at scoring before the half.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Going to the air on 1st down. Rolling out to his right. Almost got it. And nearly a turnover.
One thing remains constant. No matter what kind of quarterback you are, rushing your throws is going to end up in incompletion or worse.
Brooks scans the defense from the gun. Looking for a receiver. Puts everything behind this one. He's there for the catch. Wesley takes him down at the 39-yard line. It's 1st and 10. The Chiefs come out in a nickel package. Throwing. Great pass. The Saints call a timeout. They have 1 timeout left. John Carney lines up for about a 36-yard field goal attempt. And it's up. The veteran kicks it through.
No problem for him. Whatever the situation, he'll approach it the same way. Cool and smooth.
And welcome back. We're ready to start the second half of play. Not a real deep kick. Should be returned. From the 18. Still running. The 30. The Saints will start this drive from the 37-yard line. 1st and 10. Despite very little success running on 1st down, they still lead.
Some teams manage to get by pretty well without a solid running game. And that's mostly because their passing game is very effective, especially their short passing game.
Excellent recognition by the receiver, reading the coverage and adjusting his route accordingly.
Option routes are receiving routes designed to take advantage of the coverage. It's up to both the receiver and the quarterback to make the same read. If the receiver reads zone, but the quarterback reads man, you can see passes going right to defenders.
They may want to dump that play, John.
Yeah, that's what this defense will do to you. They're so good in pursuit that if you start trying to go east and west in the backfield, you're in trouble. I'd try and run the ball right at them. That'll negate the speed that these guys have to the outside.
Open road to the end zone. The 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Saints.
Take a look at this run. He gets to the open field, puts on a heck of a move, and it's off to the races. They didn't have an angle on him. He was gone.
The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. The Saints go up by a touchdown. Here's the kickoff team. Deep kick without much hang time. The Chiefs will start the drive from the 20.
All right, try this ball here.
It's 1st and 10. With the pass, and he had it and lost it. Incomplete. No catch. The receiver had it slip out of his hand.
Throw your hands
Give this one a shot.
and reach for the part of the sky you can't touch. And if you're in the back, you need to step up front. And if you can't hear it, then tell them to turn it up.
Holmes is the deep back. Holmes setting up play action. Throwing. Interception. The 30. Off and running. The 10. Rogers is in there for the touchdown. A spectacular interception and return for a touchdown. The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's up, and the extra point is good. The Saints are lined up for the kickoff. Deep line drive. Needs 2 scores to get back into this one.
Try
this defense here.
You need to step up front, and if you can't hit
First
it,
and
tell
10.
him to turn it up.
Holmes in the backfield. Hall, the motion man. Hand off to the tailback. And he gets stuffed on that.
At this point, the offense is trying anything to find a way to move the ball downfield. Maybe they thought they could get a break for a big gain or something.
On the carry. He shakes it effective.
Yeah, he wasn't about to let the runner juke him. He watched the center of his body. Man, he hit him solid. Just like you're supposed to do in a one-on-one situation.
The backs are lined up in an eye. Diving tackle at the 37. Trying to move the ball on the ground.
A running attack that is consistent and effective will help the offense dictate the pace of the game.
Holmes, the lone back. Done. Moves in motion. Looking to run it here. Ruff stops him for negative yardage. Good job knifing in there to bring him down.
He brings a lot of things to the table. But the thing I like the most is how prepared he always is. I mean, he can run and he can tackle. And he watches so much tape that he actually anticipates what the offense is going to run before they call the play.
With the throw, and he had it and lost it. Incomplete. Good pass. He just couldn't handle it.
Time to call the special teams play.
He comes out to punt for the second time. Here's the punt. From the 31. Scored a touchdown on their last drive, utilizing the running game to move the ball against this defense. And we'll probably see the same kind of thing here as they take over again. It's 1st and 10. They can't get it done on the ground on first down, John, but they're still leading in this one.
And running is important, but they've got other weapons that can get them in the end zone.
McAllister. Play action. Launches this one to the right. McLean makes the stop at the 37-yard line. Great throw on the move, John.
I'll tell you, he might be even more dangerous on the run than he is when he stands back there in the pocket.
Only one man back. Gave it off to the back. And he steps out of bounds at the 33-yard line. And John is still trying to move the ball on the ground.
This is a tough physical team that likes to run the ball in just about any situation. When you can run the ball consistently, it really wears down the interior line. And it helps to slow down those pass rushers.
Throwing. And this pass is completed. Warfield makes the tackle at the 22. Perfect pass, great catch, and that'll move the chains. And find themselves in scoring range. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Kozlowski is the guy who's there to bring him down. And the 16. Good gain for the offense here in the second half.
This is one of those guys who seems to play better as the game goes on. The more he gets the ball, the better he does. So I'd expect to see him get quite a few touches here as the game winds down.
He's inside the 10. Deuce McAllister is in there for the score. Deuce gets the ball into the end zone for his second touchdown on the ground. kicker lines up for the point after. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. The Saints really rolling now as they continue to build their lead. Berger is just about ready to kick this one away. This one will get there in a hurry. The Chiefs face an uphill battle as they begin this drive at the 20. So they have 1st and 10 here. The backs are lined up in an I. Gonzalez, the motion man. He's dropped in the backfield for a short miss. Holmes couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined. They get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
Gets rid of it. The pass ball is incomplete. So following the incompletion, it's now 3rd down.
A smart coach would call this one.
Holmes, the lone setback. Green sends a man in motion. With the pass, and he makes the grab. Dives and brings him down at the 39-yard line. Nice ball going to the air. That'll move the chains.
A smart coach would call this defense.
1st and 10. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. And out for the tailback. Big hit on the ball carrier.
Now, when you talk about getting unloaded on, that's what happened here. He just got unloaded on.
They went back to the run on that play.
That just goes to show you that the coach trusts the guy to hang on to the ball.
Throwing, and he makes he can't hold it in. Not a bad pass, John. The receiver just couldn't come up with it.
That was a pretty good throw. The receiver was able to get to it. He just couldn't close the deal and bring it in for the catch.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him. Closing in. Pass ball's incomplete. He went down very hard after getting that pass away.
Yeah, he had a big arm come in right there at the last second. Time to call a special teams play.
Baker is ready to punt this one away. Here's the punt. The officials are trying to determine where it went out of bounds. Ball on their own 34. The Chiefs come out in a nickel package. Barty brings him down at the 36-yard line. McAllister continues to assert himself with a running game. 2nd and 8. They come out of the nickel. Again, he'll get the call. Kozlowski makes the stop at the 38. McAllister is closing in on 100 yards rushing. Here are the numbers when it comes to 3rd down conversions.
3rd down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
John, they're going to keep grinding it out on the ground.
Yeah, and once you establish a lead like this, the last thing you want to do is make a mistake that will open a door for the other team.
So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Saints ahead of the Chiefs 43-21. The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. Under a yard to go. Don't know why they're going for it here. You'd think they'd just punt. Hicks takes him down at the 48-yard line. They went through the middle and picked up a 1st down.
That's a good job of separating out of the defensive lineman. They created a crack, he saw it, and made his move.
Ball at about midfield. Set. McAllister. The clean. Stops the play in the backfield. Tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped for a loss.
And when you run up the middle, the offensive line needs to create some type of room. Otherwise, he's going to bounce right out of there and look for other places to run. And sometimes that'll result in a loss.
Drops back, scrambling. Pressure, he's going to run. Holiday makes the tackle at the 43-yard line. So it's his legs and not his arm that picks up yardage here, John.
Yeah, he dropped back to pass, saw the coverage downfield, and he decided to take it himself.
Give it to the halfback. Woods stops him at the 42-yard line. Fourth down upcoming as they opt to run the ball to keep the clock moving.
And that's a smart call. The last thing you want to do in this kind of situation is to force some kind of throw that'll give them the ball back. Keeping the clock moving was their best option there.
He's taken down in the backfield. And even though they're well ahead, they went for it and came up short.
But at this point, they're just trying to run up the score. Of course, you don't appreciate that if you're the other coach, but the turnover should not hurt them.
Only one man back. Gonzalez, the motion man. Home. That play didn't net much, maybe a yard.
This team's trying anything they can think of to try and gain some yardage. I think maybe they should dig a little deeper into the playbook and try a trick play or something.
Out of the gun. He's looking, throws it. No completion there. He barely got that one off.
That wasn't a sack. What it did was make the quarterback adjust his throw, and it messed up his rhythm. This is what I would call in this situation.
The Saints come out in a dime package. Throwing, and it's caught. Moore doesn't get enough to convert, and that brings up fourth down. They have to get the ball inside the 42 to convert. The Saints line up in the quarter defense. He stopped, and they turn it over on downs.
Watch this hit. He gets his helmet right under his chin. Wham! He takes him straight to the turf.
Set. Hey.
Receives the handoff. Dallas couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
They go with a draw. Dropped it in the backfield for a short loss. Dallas couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just the defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
Woods takes him down at the 49.
7-yard gain on the play.
They need 5. Kansas City comes out in their nickel package. Big pop that time.
You want someone there to tell you to watch out because he just got decked.
It's 1st and 10. Only one man back. Pass play here on 1st down. It's the pass off. Incomplete pass. That's 2nd down upcoming after the incompletion. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. New Orleans comes out with 7 in the secondary. It's a blitz. Throws it, and the catch is made. Jones makes the tackle at the 31-yard line. 2-minute warning coming up. A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter. And he throws incomplete using a major pressure.
The corner came on a blitz and he sprinted for the quarterback. Guys love the opportunity to get a sack. And that time he just missed taking him down.
They'll go from the shotgun. Dropping back. Gets rid of it. Picked off. He was looking for single coverage. Got it. And the throw was off target. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Hand it off. Breaking free. To the 20. Woods records the stop at the 30. He has just gone over the century mark on the ground. 2 minutes to the final gun. Only one man in the backfield. He hands it off. Barber brings him down at the 32. Not much on that play.
Yeah, and that's what happens when you talk about a disciplined defense. They stay at home and wait for the runner to come to them.
8 to go. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Tucks it away. Maslowski is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 35.
Usually I think we'd see a run. But this coach has made some gutsy calls before, and he could be looking to make another one right here. I'll tell you, this defense better be ready for anything.
McAllister, the lone back.
Hut, hut. Hut, hut. Hut, hut. Hut, hut. Hut.
Good play in the backfield, and he's tackled behind the line.
I bet the defensive coordinator is telling his guys on the sidelines to get ready, because it'll be up to them to stop any comeback attempt and hold on for the win.
And this is the 5th play of this drive, and they need about 9. They'll take a chance here and go for it on 4th down. The 40. Barty records the tackle at the 43-yard line. This one is just about in the books.
Now watch how they get out of a jam. They're looking at a 4th and long situation here, and they call the perfect play at the perfect time. He makes one heck of a throw, and he gets it past the marker to keep it going. Everything had to work on that one, and everything did.
Set. Hut.
Hand it off. McLean makes the play at the 49-yard line.
The offensive line loves to run block, playing physically against the defensive line. They've done a heck of a job of it out there today.
Only one man in the backfield. Again with the run. Big pop that time.
Boom! Now that is big-time football.
McAllister has been clearly a big part in their offensive plan. Now has over 125 yards rushing.
Set. Hut, hut. Hut. Hut, hut. Hut.
And there's the kneel down by the quarterback. There's the final gun. The final score is New Orleans 43, Kansas City 21. For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.